Hey there, this is Peacekeeperalex and the Psychic Wargamers. This is going to be a Peacekeeperalex gaming stream. It's also Crusader Kings 2, Warhammer Geheimnisnacht, Kislev Let's Play Part 4. So we're carrying on with Zarina Tatiana of Kislev's reign, 2029. Browsate. We're going to let it go here a bit on the time frame. Let it go a little bit faster. While passing judgment on criminals from the safety of your throne, a young noble is brought before you. You quickly come to the conclusion that the man is indeed guilty. Condemning him might not be the wisest choice, as he is of noble birth. If you were to pardon the man, he might prove himself useful to you, as he would be in your debt. Release him now, and do not forget what I did for you. It's 50 prestige. Holy smoke, man. Ulaslav appears at the court of Zarina Tatiana of Kislev. His character will owe you a favor. Alright. My Zarina, the more I study the Ursan religion, the more I feel compelled to embrace it and to show you the wisdom that lies in these texts. I've sent you excerpts of the most interesting parts. I urge you to follow my example and embrace the Ursan religion. Court priestess, speaker Bogdanov. He has convinced me to follow in his footsteps to become Ursan. The county of Plorchorsk has been converted to the Ursan faith. What else? Lords of Zabao. Approve the institution of the ruler title revocation sovereignty law. Zabao. Of course, Dahlia is still there. Still appointed as Chancellor for some reason. And they needed to fire Chancellor. Appoint. The better one was Peter of Jazdijk. Of Jaitsk. Peter. So she sent Peter to fabricate claims in Prague. Yeah. Peter. Master. Karamdan. Also your lover. So Zarina's lover, Karamdan of Kislev, was a Rhoda master, training troops in Kislev. Lady Anya, the mother, the blushing, was overseeing construction. And they had quite a wealthy sum saved up. She patient. I'll turn the other cheek. She gains the trait patient. Picking the different minor titles among the different vassals. Stepan being the court scribe, Stepan of Rakov, that sort of thing. The council was all on her side basically, I love it. So she was having a good reign. Pretty much. Okay, the ambition to fulfill a war chest has been fulfilled. So there's another ambition now to choose. Groom and heir, definitely one of them. There we go. Form the criminal guard. That's what they end up doing. She went to war with the Ungles. There was already a claim there for Peter. So that was always going to be it. Why is Herden? Herden is imprisoned by King Freyder, the hunter. So she plotted to kill against King Freyder for the imprisonment of her husband to a certain degree. Just while she raises about 6,500 men, and they were all to meet in Karnoka. The Kremlin Guard have proven themselves to be formidable warriors in the past. During the time of Vigor the Terrible, you have managed to organize a great many of their number back into a personal guard loyal only to the Tsarina. The Kremlin Guard will not only form a powerful shock force against the Empire's many enemies, but their foreign roots should also preclude them from becoming too entangled in the palace intrigue and power struggles that are so commonplace in Kislev. They shall serve me well. Most President Woman has recently arrived at your court. Apparently, the reason for her visit has been to arrange a trade agreement with local merchants. While people did not think much of her at first, now you've heard many courtiers praising her savvy business sense. Perhaps you should make her an offer. You should work for me. Perfect. So, traveling up or northwards with the 6,000 men that ended up being and the war was over. Why did the war end? I did not see how the war was over in regards to it. I mean, it was inconclusive because of Ellie no longer valid, so she... So she raised all the men up for nothing. Gonna have to do it again. So I had to disband the troops and try again. So she declared war, and this time raised up about 5,500. And they were to meet in Dovia. Vidovia. Vidovia. Ooh, and the first battle did not go as planned. They ended up losing. Jeez. Ended up losing there. Having to resort to go to mercenaries. Then they win the second battle with the mercenaries. Capturing battle. To win the war, they were losing gold steadily. And they just didn't have enough men to pick them apart. They gained military organization 3, plus 7.5% morale of armies, plus 37.5% land organization, plus 37.5% global supply limit, 7.5% retinue size, plus 450% retinues. And they offered white peace because there was just no way they were going to be able to take it. So maybe she switched, yeah, she switched her tactics here and went to her council. During the war, she'd lost her chancellor, so they have to pick another one. Stepan being one of them. He was going to be sent to Vasterby. Fabricate claim. Destruction. So, appointing an advisor. And moving over diplomacy and dredge. Military, we're going to dismiss personal levies, dismiss hired armies. That gives us that modifier, that gold modifier finally. Gain some gold. Oh! Cousin dies of terminal stage leprosy. Putiata. Great accomplishment for sure, so Mishka of Kislev succeeds in her apprenticeship. Dear Tatiana, I would like to invite you for me for a small gathering of friends to dine and drink on the world outside for a little while. Please be prepared to reserve a few days for this in case we get truly into the spirit of proceedings. Yours, Starosta Stepan of Rakov. Of course I will go. Diplomacy. to the heroics Arena Tachana. May live in harmony and contentment. I consider their quest for Zarevna, Mishka, and Uni getting married. The answer is yay. And the council. And Obe to fabricate claims, still there. And they do declare war. Kislevian Duclegian de jure war over Obe. Except, so there was this pact between Midland for the sister Urena to get married. Their decimated military can only go up to 5,500. They're all to meet. It's spirits. Ducal spirits. Men in total, and they march on Obe. They ended up winning multiple battles. Battle of Tsezov, Adamin Mikhailio sends word that several members of the Criminal Guard are run amok in his quarters of Kislev yesterday in their drunken stoop. The guards set fire to an inn, killed 3 guards, and physically abused 5 local merchants and 2 priests. People are crying out for justice. Come now, boys will be boys. Yup. It's the Siege of Obe. My title is try to bribe him. Damn him. This guy's gonna try and usurp the title. Radical activities. I see. Jeez. I'm afraid the faction I represent must insist on succession by Gavelkind. We are fully prepared to take up arms if should you refuse. Tatka, a niece of your dynasty. I guess I have no choice. No, I'll be blackmailed. Sooner or later, who's hunted highly against a trait lustful. Jeez, so the sculpture was love-making, And so a civil war breaks out as they're trying to finish this Battle of Ob. Or Mazdak Caliphate. Since the days of Muhid al-Kuyait, Caliph Ummah has been the spiritual leader of all faithful. Hormizdiks. The real power of the Caliph was waxed and waned over the centuries. At times, he rightly called himself Sultan of all Arabia. At other times, he was a mere figurehead for a more powerful ruler. So, war breakout. Civil war. It's Cherokee Forest and Risen Half. Yay, they end up winning on a side battle of luck. Holy smoke, enforce demands. They usurp Ob. They end the war quickly. Then they gotta rush back. Crush this rebellion. Betrothed can marry Prince Wilhelm of the Imperial Midland and Tsarivna Kanyuva of Kislev. So now there was pacts. Charleston Chancellor who was roaming around the country trying to grab a king. While my title was no more, there's no trace leading back to me. Excellent. Tatiana was not afraid to get her hands dirty at times for some of it. She protected herself. Bronislav is captured. Another 1,000 men northwards she had to deal with in regards to this rebellion. Having to deal with 2 southern regions, and then moving northwards with her army, and all the while gaining a lot of funds. She could go to mercenaries and not have a problem. Was a part of it too. The Arengraders decided to join the fray and try to rebel, and they lost. Just as her father had seized Arengrad, she put down the rebellion. Yep, there was 3,000 against 5,000 men. There was just no chance. The Arengraders had no chance. $9,000 men had popped up. Oh man. And yet it said that she had won. So the realm was in chaos, pretty much. Tribes fighting all across it. And she unable to shut down the war by way of Rena Boca. No. Passes on under suspicious circumstances. still unable to. Boss Gorestabber and Warboss Zener, for some reason, are occupying territory that is rightfully mine. Victories. She still had this army of 3,000 marching across, defeating warbands of orcs along the way. Alive, so she's alive. Oh, so close. Yeah, Warboss Sinir got involved again. Have to defeat just 2 more armies. Yeah, this dwarf battle has been she loses the last battle. Oy vey. Look how the guys were ruled here and shed our blood with the people of these lands. Time has come to unite them and create a new great Kislev. I think I'm going to leave it off here, people. Thank you for joining. Right in the middle of this insurrection.